Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to online CRT classes. Today we are going to discuss number system part 3. So we already discussed what's the numbers, how many types of the numbers, uh, then basics of the digit or number, and then what's the imaginary part of the numbers and what's the real part of the numbers, what's the rational numbers, and non-terminating and terminating. So here, the both terminating and non-terminating will comes in rational number and irrational number. Irrational number means it's not going to be, it's non-terminating, but it is non-repeat actually. Okay. And converting we saw yesterday. So how to convert in a P by Q form. So they will give the just non-terminating. Then we have to convert in a P by Q form. Okay. And how many digits in up to 3 digits? We find that one also. So yesterday, and then no. Now we are going to discuss about actually number system, how many rational numbers. So yesterday we saw that what are the types of rational numbers, right? I think, do you remember or not? So one is, I said, natural numbers and whole numbers, then integers, right? And prime numbers. No, false. We'll see here. First of all, what's the integers? Actually, these natural numbers, whole numbers, and prime numbers, everything comes under integers only. Okay. Let's check this. So, integers. So under this, we have two types. What is that two types? One is negative, and another one is positive. You know this, right? What's the positive numbers? What's the negative numbers? Okay. What's the positive and what's the negative? The negative comes under this. There is nothing but minus. For example, -1, -2, -3, and so on. Okay. These are the negative numbers. Guys, can you hear me, right? And here, the positive numbers. We know this positive numbers, +1. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, and so on. So here, in integers, we have two types of numbers, that is a negative and positive numbers. So here, we can call as these numbers. Is negative numbers is nothing but, and here we can call this one. This is nothing but 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity is what's the numbers? We already discussed yesterday. Nothing but natural numbers, right? Natural numbers. So 1 to infinity, it's a natural number. This is negative and this is positive. And in integers only, we have another one. I'm just clearing this one, but I'll draw one more time. Okay. Just wait for a minute. So we can call as this is a positive. And if I say this one is a non-negative, Yeah, let's see. Suppose I say it is a negative and it's non-negative. So non-negative under one more number will also add. What is that number? What is this here? Check. Everything is like this. Okay, that is nothing but 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, and so on, up to infinity, right? Up to infinity. So these you can call as okay, see this this is negative and this is non-negative. Actually, 0 is a non-negative value, right? 0 is a non-negative value. So whole the numbers. This from 0 to infinity, you can call as this is a nothing but whole numbers. Whole numbers, right? And in come to between integers, so negative, if you take it's a positive, then 0 will be here, right? 0 will be here. So 0 is a it's not a negative number, it's not a positive number. But we have some people, some scientists is confusion on it. It is a negative or positive, and but we'll take it as a positive only, but it's actually neutral number. Okay. To understand, first of all, integers. In integers, we have -1 to infinity and 1 to infinity. So 1 to infinity we can call as natural numbers, and 0 to infinity we can call as whole numbers, right? And then in this, I'm going to clear everything. And here in rational numbers, I said these integers we can divide as even, odd, right? So integers we can divide as odd. So what is the even numbers which can express in a 2n form? 2n form are the numbers which is exactly divisible by 2. We can call as even numbers. Everyone knows this. And this odd number is nothing but which are not divisible by 2. So which are not divisible by 2, that all the numbers comes under the odd. Okay, odd numbers. Now, you have to know one more things here. When the odd, okay, I'll take this. So, odd plus odd. What will come? Odd plus odd, always even number, right? Even. You should know this one. Even. And odd plus even. Odd plus even. Will always get odd, right? And even plus even. Even. Right? At the same time, we know this at least odd plus odd. 3 plus 3, it's always even number will get. Odd. 3 plus 2, it's always odd number will get. And even plus even, that means 2 plus 2, it's always will get even number. And even. Odd into odd numbers. Odd number into odd numbers. We get always odd only. Okay. And odd into even. always even, and even into even, always even. Sorry, this is nothing but odd. Okay. See, these are the very important things, but so people will think these are the first class, second class. Guys, just wait. Sorry guys, sorry for the break. Yeah. Now, come to the prime numbers. Now, next one, it is the prime numbers. We'll see. I'm going to erase this everything. And now, what are the prime numbers? What we call as prime numbers? Any prime number, that means which numbers we call as the prime numbers, that's nothing but which number is having only two factors. Only two factors. So that number we call as a prime number. What is the two factors? One factor is 1 and another itself only. Itself only, right? So prime number factors is nothing but it's 1 and itself only. So for example, see some prime numbers. 3. What is it? 3 is prime number. Okay. And it's nothing but 1 and 2. And that may be 5, that may be 7, that may be even 2 also. Sorry, it is 3. Even 2 also is 1 and it is 2. Okay. Then, right. So whenever we get only two factors for any number, that numbers we call as a prime numbers, right? And then come to non-prime numbers. Come to non-prime numbers is nothing but composite numbers. Composite numbers is nothing but non-prime numbers. So what's a non-prime numbers? It has at least 3 factors. At least 3 factors. For example, take 10. What are the factors for 10? 1 is a factor, 2 is a factor, 5 is a factor, and 10 is also a factor. Right? So this is more than at least 3 is there, then we can call as its non-prime numbers or composite numbers. So here, for example, that may be 3 or more, whatever that is, it is nothing but non-prime numbers. Okay, I'm going to clear this now. And one important point. What is the smallest prime number? Smallest prime number. And what is only even prime number? Even prime number. What is that? That answer will be, for both the answer is 2. So see, only one even number we have a prime. Only one even number we have prime. So even that we just repeat just previous one. We already seen what's the even number which can divide exactly divisible by 2. That is an even number, right? So remaining even number except 2, remaining every even number factor will be 2, right? So every even number factor will be 2. So that's we cannot take it as a remaining even numbers as a prime numbers. Okay. And another thing. 3, 5, 7. So what is the specialty in these three? Do you observe anytime? These three consecutive odd prime numbers. Then check for another one, 9. So 9 is an odd prime number, odd numbers. So 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, right? So 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, and 7 is a prime number, but 9 is not a prime number, and 11 is a prime number, 13 is a prime number, 15 is not a prime number, right? And 17, like this. So 3, 5, 7 is nothing but 3 consecutive odd prime numbers. Now, we'll discuss about the first prime numbers remaining. First thing, up to 50, 1 to 50. How many prime numbers is there? 1 to 50, how many prime numbers? Anyone? Guys, I'm asking to you, anyone? It's nothing but 15 prime numbers we have. 15 prime numbers we have. Right? And 50 to 100. 50 to 100. How many prime numbers is there? It's nothing but 10. 10 prime numbers. So total. So if anyone asks 1 to 100, how many prime numbers will be there? Then definitely you can say directly, you can say 25 prime numbers, right? So we know that first 1 to 50 it's a 15, and 50 to 100 is nothing but 10 prime numbers. So up to 100 you have to notice that 25 prime numbers. Now we'll see the factors. Next will be factors. We'll check. Guys, just a minute. Sorry, guys. Now, composite numbers. Come to the composite numbers. Here. One. See, 1 is a composite number. Is 1 is a composite number? Did anyone say? The 1 is a composite number? No. It is 1 is not a composite number. 1 is not a composite number. Right? And 2 Actually, what I said in the composite numbers is minimum 3 numbers will be there, right? So first check overall. So first only two factors, and 3 only 2 factors. 4 it is 1, 2 and 4. So it is composite number. And 5 no. 6 it is 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay. And 7 is not a composite number. 8 it's nothing but 1, 2, 4, 8. So like this, the composite numbers is having. And what's the smallest composite number? What's the smallest composite number? What's the smallest prime number is 2. And what is the smallest composite number? And this is nothing but first composite number is 4. It is smallest one. Smallest composite number. Okay. And what's the smallest odd composite number? Smallest odd composite number. Which one is the odd composite number? Smallest odd composite number. Say. Give the answer, ma. See here. What's the next number? 9. 9 factors. 1. 9 factors. 1, 3, 9. Right? So this is here 3 factors is there. It is also composite number, and that is nothing but first smallest composite number is nothing but 9. Okay. And another important thing, I'm going to play this. Another important thing, it is nothing but co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers. What are the co-prime numbers? What are the co-prime numbers? Say, which numbers HCF? We already discussed is LCM and HCF, right? So HCF is which numbers HCF is 1. That numbers is co-prime numbers. We already discussed this one, right? In LCM and HCF. So is it clear? Now we'll check another one. I'm saying one by one. It's the rational numbers, integers, and then what's the integer types? It's even, odd, and positive, negative, and whole numbers, natural numbers. Everything is important to solve number system. I said in before only, the number system is just like a ocean. We can cover this number system entire the year also. So that much big syllabus is there in number system. We need to know each and every part in depthly. Then we can take 1 year also. Okay. Now next, what is the perfect number? Did you ever hear this perfect number? What are the perfect numbers? What are the perfect numbers? Say, if sum of all the factors of a number is equal to that. So that number is called as perfect number. That number. So then that one called as perfect number. So what they're saying, the perfect number is nothing but if sum of the all factors of a number, sum of all factors of a number is equal to that number. Whatever the number, if you are taking, the sum of all factors is equal to that number, then it is nothing but perfect number. Okay. Then add the factors. For example, let's see, check. For example, take 6. For the 6 factors, 1, 2, 3, and 6. Guys, I forgot to say it's all right. Here, see, it's all the factors. Here in the brackets, you need to write one thing. I forgot actually. It is nothing but excluding that number. So excluding that numbers. So here, what's the perfect number? If sum of all the factors excluding that number of it is equal to that number, then it is called as perfect number. The perfect number is nothing but 6. I'll take the example of 6. So here 6 factor, we can eliminate the 6 in excluding that one. So what's the numbers? 1 plus 2 plus 3 is nothing but equal to 6. So these type of numbers, the 6 is a perfect number. Okay, 6 is nothing but perfect number. We are eliminating, excluding the last number. And for example, we'll take another one. 28. What are the factors of 28? 1, 2, 4, and 5, no, 6, no, 7, and 14, and then 28. But what I said, excluding that number, right? I said, so excluding that number, leave that number. So remaining 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14. So add these numbers. 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 14 plus 14 is nothing but 28. It's nothing but 28. 28 is also a perfect number. Okay. Now, go for the another. And the smallest perfect number from this, or the smallest perfect number? 6, right? So up to the 6, it's not a come to this category. And 1, 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, and 4 having 1, 2, and 5 is a prime number, and 6 is having a perfect numbers. So here perfect numbers are, for example, I'll say 6, 28, and 496. 496. Just check this 496 and give me, is it perfect number or not? Okay. Is it clear? First check that 496 is a perfect number or not. Are you doing it? Yeah, of course. Don't check. It is also is a perfect number. So these are the perfect numbers. So today we discuss about what are the integers, odd numbers, even numbers, and non-negative values, non-negative values, and odd numbers into odd numbers, and prime numbers, co-prime numbers, and composite numbers, and this perfect numbers. Okay. So tomorrow, next class, we'll see many of the problems also will solve, and actually we enter the number system main concept from tomorrow onwards. There is a factors and multiples. So factors and multiples, if you know that factors and multiples, how to calculate, then we can solve as then next power cycle and divisibility also. Okay. Then thanks for watching. Bye bye now.